one thing in my work world that I like is, any business challenge that comes up, there's kind of different choices you can make to start going at it. Sometimes just work the extra hours or whatever it is. But I also, might just throw on my running shoes, go run by the lake, or even in the start of my morning sometimes with a run. And I find that some things are happening that I didn't even expect to happen. Like my imagination kind of even starts to run a little bit, right? And I find more creative things than I thought I might not have saw before, right? Do you see a connection with, allowing that creative space or using imagination to solve business issues?
Yes. So imagination, and I would say Albert Einstein said it best. Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited,
right?
But imagination encircles the globe, which means it is infinite. And so when it comes to imagination, it is required to be able to kick into that visional faculty, the ability to be able to see something beyond where you currently are in order to kind of create the mental roadmap or framework for change.
Yeah.
And my core philosophy is centered around thoughts, our emotions, and our imagination being basically the three core attributes of our minds. And it allows us to be able to say, if we're having any challenge in our lives at all, we can check our thoughts. What are we thinking about constantly? We can check our emotional nature. What is triggering us emotionally, especially when it's negative, because those are great indicators.
Yeah.
And then also, what are we seeing in our mind's eye? Do we see the possibility for us to be able to overcome this business challenge and get it done? Can we even see it? When I think about it and I say, we're gonna get past this, do I feel good about that? Do I have an emotional connection to it? Or do I be like, yeah, no. I don't really believe that in my heart, right? And then once again, kind of going backwards with those thoughts, if you're constantly thinking negatively about your work, about your peers, about your opportunities for success, once again, that is the roadmap that you're creating. Imagination is the end of that process. You've already been thinking about some things, you've already been feeling some things. Now the imagination is going to affirm that and create a mental picture of that.
Yeah.
So imagination is more important than knowledge because it allows us to be able to go beyond what we know.